Okay, everybody. So we've had a little introduction to argumentative essay writing. Now we're going to look at an argument essay outline. So take a look at this. Looks very similar to the outline that we've seen before. What do you notice that's different about it? Let me actually zoom out so you can see this a little better from a distance. Okay, so it's really small, but it basically looks the same as the outlines we've seen before. We've got a space for the title and the thesis statement. We've got body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and these guys look very similar to what we've learned before. But look at body paragraph 3. What do you notice? Let me zoom in a little bit more so that you can see body paragraph 3. Counter-argument and refutation. What is that? Okay, well, the argumentative essay is organized a little bit differently than the style of essay that we've learned before. 95% of essays are organized in the same way as the compare-contrast essay that we learned before. The argument essay is actually organized the same way, but it has a difference in body paragraph 3. So in body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2, you're seeing reasons that support the author's opinion. So if the prompt is, should smoking be banned in public places? And the author says, yes, smoking should be banned in public places because reasons 1 will be in body paragraph 1 and reasons 2 will be in body paragraph 2. Just as you've learned before, there'll be like one main reason and 2 to 3 supports, a second main reason and 2 to 3 supports. Same as we've learned before, okay? And that's the same as the style we learned about negative effects of smoking on the body, or comparing and contrasting Skittles and M&Ms and the 3 ways that they're similar or different. 3 points, that's it. Okay, so here you've got 2 reasons, and that's it. 2 instead of 3, because the third body paragraph is organized differently. Does not have a topic sentence, because the topic sentence is introducing a reason. Instead, it introduces what's called a counter-argument. A counter-argument features the opinion opposite to yours. A counter-argument is an argument against the thesis statement. It's the other guy's opinion, the opposite side's opinion. Why do you need a counter-argument? Well, you need 2 to 3 sentences that show the opposite side's opinion to show that you understand the issue well. You've read about the issue, you've researched the issue, you've thought about the issue a lot, you've argued with yourself about the issue. You're an expert on the issue. So you show the reader that you know what the other side thinks about the issue. And you write 2 to 3 sentences explaining what the opposite side thinks. Okay? Well, that's 2 to 3 sentences. And remember, you need about 8 to 10 sentences in your body paragraph. So what about the other 6 or 7 sentences? Well, the second part of your third body paragraph will be what's called the refutation. The refutation argues against the counter-argument. So you write the counter-argument 2 or 3 lines showing the opposite side's opinion, and then you write the refutation, where you argue against the counter argument and you switch back to arguing for the original thesis. Okay, a little bit confusing, I know. Don't worry. We're going to look at this in our textbook. We're going to read model essays, and you will master this, and you're going to think this is easy. Today's just the introduction, so it does seem a little bit confusing. Let's go back to our idea about smoking and a ban on smoking in public places. And let's say that I am going to be pro-ban. I support the ban. So I'm going to say, I'm going to look here and I'm going to select some ideas. I'm going to say that I like the idea about a ban would prevent youth from seeing smokers because when young people see a lot of people smoking in public, smoking seems normal and they will be more likely to smoke. I will also go with these ideas here about that it's dirty, that it's polluting. It makes our clothes and hair dirty when we walk through a place where people smoke regularly, and it also makes the walls and everything dirty. So this is the thesis statement that I've come up with. Smoking should be banned in public spaces because the sight of smokers in public is a negative influence on youth, and public smoking is a pollutant, meaning it's dirty here. So you can see here the influence is here. That's going to be body paragraph 1. And then you can see this idea about it's dirty. I'm using the word pollutant to mean dirty here. Notice the thesis statement for the argument essay is easier than the other types of thesis statements we've learned because you only need 2 reasons. You don't need to write the counter argument in your thesis. You only need to write the 2 main reasons that are going to appear in body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2. So this is a complete thesis statement for an argument essay. What are the important parts of this thesis statement? Well, we can see the topic. Smoking should be banned in public places. We should see the author's opinion. Should be banned, meaning we know that the author is pro a ban. Okay? If the author were against the ban, it would be smoking should not be banned in public spaces. And then we would know that the author is con, right? The reader should be able to tell what the topic is and the author's position. The position means the opinion. The author's position on the topic. And then lastly, the reader should be able to tell the author's 2 main arguments. So we have argument 1, argument 2, right here. So this is a complete thesis statement. Okay, so we're going to take this and I'm going to try to copy it here. Can I do that? We're going to go over to our argument essay outline. We're going to go up here. We're going to make our thesis statement. And notice I put that in here. It contains the topic and the position. So smoking should be banned in public spaces because the sight of smokers in public is a negative influence on youth and public smoking is a pollutant. So our topic sentence is, first of all, smoking in public should be banned because seeing smokers influences young people. Okay, and then here, Maybe I'm going to put further ideas. Okay, and then here I'm going to put a topic sentence about pollution. So there we have our outline halfway done. And we've got our we've got our thesis statement, we've got our 2 topic sentences, and we've got supporting points. And this is what I'm going to use to write my imaginary essay. And then we go down to this body paragraph 3. But we don't need a reason here. We need a counter argument. So I'm going to stop the video now, and I want you to take a look at those counter arguments and think about which one you would use to construct a counter argument against the smoking ban. And we'll talk about that in the next video.